Thank you. So we know the importance of well-trained school resource officers. And part of that training is to make sure they understand best practices around the Safe to Tell program. The better our school resource officers are prepared for success, the safer our students will be. I want to thank Senator Kolker, Senator Kirkmeyer, Representative Young, and Representative Armagost for their work on this important bill. And I'll turn it over to Senator Kolker.
Thank you, Governor. Thank you, Governor. As many of you know here in this building, when we write a bill, sometimes it doesn't, first draft doesn't always equal the final draft. And that's what happened with this bill. My intent with this bill was to make sure that we did get training for school resource officers. It ended with, we're getting that training on Safe to Tell and how to administer Safe to Tell with school resource officers. It came from my wife, who was a school counselor, who really has a good relationship with her school resource officer, and wanting to make sure that we could have some uniform consistency, but also to get the school resource officers out of their individual school districts and get them together. I believe that when people who work every day in a certain area can get together and share their experiences, they can learn from each other and they can improve on the methods that they're using. So that's the big impetus behind this bill, and I really appreciate everyone's support on it. Thank you.
Thank you. Senator Kirkmeyer.
First off, I just really want to thank Senator Kolker. He brought this bill forward on the Senate side, and there was not a Republican sponsor. And I heard him speak about this bill at the well and talk about his experience and the importance of this and the relationship that he and his wife have had with school resource officers and the importance in their school. And it made me think back to my own experiences of being a county commissioner, where I funded school resource officers for 20 years in schools, and understanding the importance of that. But it's also extremely important that our school resource officers get the training that they need. The training so that they know how to engage and work with the children that are in our schools and have an understanding of what those kids are going through, so that we don't make issues worse, but we make them better. That, to me, is what this bill is about. But again, I just want to thank Senator Kolker. Great job. Great job.